to Australia's 90-day fuel fantasy. Australia is supposed to hold 90 days of fuel reserves, the international standard under the International Energy Agency Energy Security Agreement. There's just one tiny problem. We've got nowhere to put it. Australia currently holds roughly 50 to 60 days of fuel on average, depending on shipping flows and product type. Why? Because over the past 2 decades, Australia shut 4 of its 8 oil refineries, sold off storage and turned the country into a just-in-time fuel delivery system, meaning the entire economy runs on a giant floating petrol tanker somewhere in the Indian Ocean. Most of Australia's fuel is refined in Singapore, South Korea and Japan, then shipped here. But here's where it gets real stupid. To actually hold 90 days of fuel domestically, Australia would need to build massive new storage infrastructure, around $6 to $8 billion worth of new fuel storage tanks and terminals. And that's just to store it, not including the fuel itself. Filling a 90-day reserve could require roughly $9 to $11 billion worth of fuel sitting in tanks, doing fuck all. So the real cost of proper fuel security? About $15 to $20 billion, all in. And building giant petroleum storage terminals doesn't exactly fit neatly inside the net zero narrative of the Labor government. So instead, Australia has been buying strategic oil reserves and storing them in the United States. Australia's emergency fuel is literally parked in Texas, which is extremely convenient so long as your national emergency happens in America. What could possibly go wrong when your emergency stockpile is 8,000 kilometres away? And the best part? Australia's strategic oil reserve held in Texas is only 1.9 million barrels. That's less than 2 days of Australia's fuel requirements. So, who the fuck is in charge of this?